Good evening, everyone. We will begin the evening service of the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted us while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Takahama ni kamzo marimasu kamuro kamuro mino mikoto mochite sume miyoya kamo izanagi no mikoto tsukushi no himoka no tachi hana no odo no ahagi harani Misogi harai tamo toki ni narimaseru. Harai dono o kami tachi. Moro moro no magago totsumi kegari o. Harai tamae kiyome tamae toma o sukoto no yoshi o. Amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomoni ame no fuchi koma no mimi furi tatete kikoshi mese to kashi komi mo maosu Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Oshie miyoya dushi no kami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mahori tamae saki hai tamae. Kam nagara tamachi hai mase. Kam nagara tamachi hai mase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated for group Johrei. May God and Meishu-sama bless you. Meishu-sama's teaching this evening is entitled Our Sacred Grounds and is found on the Daily Inspirations, page 25. I have constructed this prototype of paradise as a place of rest and tranquility for the world's weary ones. Once the divine light of God spreads and permeates the whole world, all humanity will be given new life. I wish to invite all those who are suffering to this paradise. Come and stay, even if for a little while. The need for people everywhere to be provided with quality entertainment and recreation has long been recognized. Nonetheless, in today's society, too much of it is of a vulgar, unrefined nature. While theater, movies, sports, board games, and other games of skill, of course, can be acceptable, even beneficial. As such, I believe that entertainment and recreation in still higher levels is especially important. In light of this, I think the prototypes of paradise on earth, which we are constructing in Hakone and Atami, will satisfactorily fill the need. They will be ideal paradises in which natural beauty and man made beauty are combined. Thus, once people visit these beautiful places, their hearts and minds, which have been soiled by the low vibrations of the materialistic world, will be cleansed. Their spiritual beings, which have become almost completely dried up, will be refreshed, their lives renewed, and spirits invigorated. As a result, they will not only be able to do their work more efficiently, but their moral sense will naturally be elevated as well. The contribution that these miniature paradises can make toward the betterment of one's mind will be, I believe, of no ordinary degree. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining this Miroku Association headquarters evening service. Thank you also for keep praying for world peace. The faith experience I want to share with you this evening is from Maria Marta Cavalcante de Macedo. She's from Caldas Novas, Goiás, Brazil. Maria Marta was introduced to our church in October of 2020 through a friend who invited her to visit the Johrei Center. She was impressed with the care that our members have for others and their ancestors. She felt very good and started to attend the Johrei Center assiduously. She regularly received the Johrei and made flowers of light to distribute among her neighbors. Maria Marta didn't have a good relationship with her late paternal grandfather. With every Johrei she received and every dedication she engaged in, she experienced great love and peace in her heart. Before long, her resentments completely disappeared, and she began to feel gratitude for her grandfather. She was fascinated by the power of God through our practice of faith and expressed the desire to become a Johrei member. Thus, she was allowed to receive the sacred focal point of Hikari in December of 2020. Maria Marta's youngest son and her husband joined her to the dedications at the Johrei Center and at home, and also became inspired to join our faith, which took place respectively in January and May of this year, 2022. Through her dedications, Maria Marta has experienced many miracles within her family. After her father passed away in April of this year, a conflict began to manifest between her mother and her brother. With that happenstance, he stopped talking to the whole family. In the same period, Maria Marta provided religious assistance to her boss, who had been suffering from insomnia for a long time. With Johrei, her boss now sleeps better and began to attend our church. In June of this year, Maria Marta's minister invited her to participate in a 3-day training at the Guarapiranga sacred grounds. Despite having already made a pilgrimage to the sacred grounds, this time was very different. When she there arrived, she felt calmer than her previous time, feeling blessed and happy. On the second day, while dedicating herself to tendering flower beds and bushes, Maria Marta surrendered to God and Meishu-sama, her attachment and anxieties. At one point, she closed her eyes and visualized her father looking very peaceful and in a place filled with light. She became permeated with a strong feeling of gratitude, and all her anguish and uneasiness disappeared. The next day, she received a message from her mother saying that she wanted to speak with her brother. Maria Marta got in touch with him, who answered her in a very kind fashion. Then he called their mother, thus ending the atmosphere of disharmony that once existed between them. And while she was giving service at the sacred grounds, she received very auspicious news. Her boss has just received the sacred focal point of Hikari. From all these experiences, Maria Marta learned that our practice of faith and the dedication to sacred grounds bring us closer to God and Meishu-sama and generate light for the spiritual elevation and salvation of our ancestors. She is very thankful to God and Meishu-sama for the opportunities granted to her, and her commitment is to be more and more useful to the divine work. Thank you very much for attending this evening service, for listening to this faith experience. Wish you a very blessed evening. With this concludes our evening service. Thank you very much.